deserved it. This is the bomb. Whoa, don't think I'll ever see something this beautiful again. this day, Master Splinter. Collecting that medallion is one of the proudest moments of my life.
I was very proud of you for that, Leonardo. But the adventure that followed your return home made me even more proud of all of you.
You were proud of us?
Yeah, we nearly broke the family apart.
Sometimes, Raphael, adversity is necessary to strengthen a family bond, and reminiscing one's hardships helps as well. Donatello, Michelangelo, why don't the four of you tell me the story of this helmet in your own words, so that you can see for yourselves how much you have all grown together?
All right. I love this story.
That's because you were always a huge fan of the Night Watcher, Mikey.
And why not, dude? The Night Watcher was pretty cool. Sure, he was a creepy loner and all that, but he was just one guy, and he was taking out entire gangs on his own. Nobody knew anything about the Night Watcher. It's like one day he just appeared, you know?
best option is to focus that rage in combat.
My anger feeds my rage, and my rage feeds my power. So the more damage I do to those chumps, the angrier I get. Get it? So, no rage power. All right!
He always seemed to hunt in the worst parts of town.
I focus my attack to hit more than one enemy with a dashing move that will disorient them. It's Johnny! All right! Splinter says there's always a right time to strike. So when you're ready, unleash a devastating kick attack and make the other guy cry. Booyah! All right! Winning ugly is still winning.
At first, nobody had ever heard of him, so he had to prove himself.
All right! The best way to protect yourself against enemy attacks is to dodge his moves. It raises your chances for victory every time.
But he always won, so eventually the criminals learned to be afraid of him.
Normally, dodging your enemies using evasive rolling, this is when I finally had it. And when I say finally, that usually means it's final for all my enemies. Here's Johnny! Booyah!
Subtle wasn't his thing.
Dude, no way.
He was in the hot spots. That was no place for some. Johnny! It'd be nice if everybody got along, everything was pretty and all that. But the world ain't like that. Night Watcher was beating the bad guys in their own game. All right! It's Johnny! Booyah! Yeah! use my size to climb walls using my defensive block move. But unfortunately, it won't work on all the walls. And there was lots of beating to do. Here's Johnny. All right. That'll teach you.
Pretty soon, dude, all the street goons were afraid of the Night Watcher.
That might be true, Mikey, but crime didn't go away.
Crime never goes away, dude, but the Night Watcher sure put a lot of it out of commission.
Here's Johnny. All right. Here's Johnny.
The Night Watcher has skills, that's for sure. But seriously, he was working alone, and there were so many enemies against him. How long can a lone wolf last?
I don't know how long a lone wolf like the Night Watcher can last, Leo. But I know this. Nobody ever beat that guy. Nobody.
Ninjutsu is a skill based on balance, speed, and agility. I suggest you work on your speed.
Go Night Watcher! I always thought he was pretty gnarly.
Maybe, but the police disagreed. They thought his methods were too drastic and too violent.
Raphael, did you really become the Night Watcher because you thought the police were not doing enough?
Nobody was. You remember what it was like, Sensei? Crime was everywhere, and innocent people were scared. It wasn't right. So I decided to become the Night Watcher and give the criminal scum something to be afraid of.
And besides, dude, that costume was styling.
Well, Mikey, personally, no offense, Raph, I never really liked the Night Watcher's style much. I prefer a more sophisticated, high-tech approach.
Oh, what a surprise.
But Dawn, you had sophisticated, high-tech enemies.
That is true. I thought it was just going to be an ordinary night for me, so I did what I usually do. I went out looking for components for my latest invention. And, as usual, I was taking the opportunity to get a little bit of exercise. things were gonna get that night.
Incredible!
Running along the walls allows you to access remote areas and permits you to surprise your enemies by moving around them.
Things were going pretty okay.
Incredible!
When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to... When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap. When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap. When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap. When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap.
Guess turtles don't have a long life expectancy.
When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap.
I even had a few opportunities to try out my new aerodynamically enhanced bow staff.
When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to... When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap. When the ceiling is too low, use your pole star to cross over to the other side of a gap.
I even had a few opportunities to try out my new aerodynamically enhanced bow staff. I could use it to hover over narrow gaps. It was really cool.
There must be a system error. Yippee!
Everything was business as usual until I saw something off in the distance. Electronics sparking.
So, naturally, you just had to follow it, right?
Well, yeah.
Even though it took you to an unknown part of the sewer, which was falling apart and probably unsafe?
Right on, bro.
It took me a few moments to realize I was in a strange part of the sewer, because
You got distracted by a shiny object.
Let him tell it, dude. He's getting to the wicked part.
that's when I found the underground headquarters of a secret clan. There was all kinds of high-tech stuff. It was incredible. I wanted to meet these guys.
sister